game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Splitter, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Brooks with the drive. It's good. Brooks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown three-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 8. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Battier. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Alston. Nice D from Duncan.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
To the middle. Splitter kicks to Duncan. From down in the low post, it goes. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. He's got to love his mental toughness.
Timeout call for Rockets. Green's checked in for the Spurs. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Leonard from 3. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Unloads from 13. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. Jackson comes in for Shane Battier. Scola hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Spurs fans, no reason to is right when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
A different look now for San Antonio. Splitter comes in for Green, and Boris Diaw is sub for Duncan. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Mutombo is checked in for Luis Scola. Here's Ginobili. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over McGrady. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. McGrady's running.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Ginobili kicks it out to Leonard from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The lead now cut to single digits. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Ginobili. That one good for 2.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mutombo. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Now Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. Here's Hayes. Off target from the baseline.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we finish one half of basketball.
The Rockets.
Spurs out in front, up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A fantastic first quarter from Tony Parker. He had 9 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Tracy McGrady. Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then there's Rafer Alston, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this jumper.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Parker, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now that's 11 points for Tony Parker.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
McGrady against Green. Back to Alston. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Leonard from three. The shot will not fall. So Houston will take it the other way. Duncan against Alston. Here's Scola. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Parker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Alston passes to Scola. Leonard with the steal. The finish, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Scola, no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Spurs leading by 15. Splitter finds Green. Back to Splitter. Over Yao. And it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Pattier outside. 1:32 left to play in the third. Yao, the pass to Batty. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Scola trying to break free. The shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Parker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Yao. Landry comes in for Luis Scola. Brooks checked in for McGrady. And it's Jackson in for Rafer Alston. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ginobili can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Jackson has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 6 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Ginobili. San Antonio calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.